Alright, hey y'all, I am fixing to go get my groceries at Walmart, and yesterday, before I went on my road trip, I filmed a nice thing for my weigh-in, because yesterday was weigh-in. So I filmed that, and I talked, and, had a few things to tell you. I get in there to put the video together, and I get ahead of myself, trying to clean my phone off to save room, and I dumped it. Well, when I take it straight off of my phone, even though it's plugged into the computer, it just goes into oblivion. You cannot recover it. If it's on the computer, there's a program that I have that you can recover things, especially if you get to it real quick. So that's why there was no weigh-in added on yesterday, which was planning to be. Today, I will go ahead and tell you, I was up 2.8, and part of it is fluid, for the simple fact that I quit the lymphedema treatments, whether I told you or not. I cannot remember what I tell y'all, but it was just too painful compressing on the pinched nerves, and I just had to quit. I just had to. I can't do everything because it's just not physically. It's just I just can't. So I told him I could pick it up after my back is healed, whatnot, whatever. So my leg is going back like it did, especially my thigh. A couple days ago, I told David, I said, I had got out of the shower and looked in the mirror. I'm like, oh my gosh, my thigh is so big to the point that it's like, bigger around than like the knee and below it, and my knee stays swole, so that's saying something. And then yesterday my belly was swole, more so than just the fat, you know what I mean? So while I know some of it's fluid, I don't know if some of it, you don't gain that much weight. I know for a fact you don't gain that much weight in a week unless you eat like a whole pizza every day. It's just not going to happen. I don't know if on my portion control, if I need to control it better, which I feel like if I do, I'm going to starve because I'm already having to lay off the snacks. I guess this is what a diet is like. But that's what they want me to do, so it's what I'm doing. I ain't been perfect at it, but I've really been working hard, and I've really been getting those vegetables in. And so I got on my brain after that. I thought, well, maybe David, he already uses smaller plates. He's done that for years. Because he has willpower like nobody I know. And I thought, well, he's only got 4 of them. They're his. Like, he's got his plates. I got my plates. He's got his bowls. I got my bowls. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Anyway, I thought, well, when I got through meeting Susie over there, before I went to the post office, I just ran into the Goodwill just to see if they had any smaller plates. And I did find some, and they're ugly. Ooh, they are ugly. They're plain and homely looking. They're just homely looking. They needed a home. So I'm giving them a home. So after I get the dishwasher running and everything, I'm going to start eating on those to see if I can cut my portions down even more. I am learning, surprisingly, leaving it up to myself to depend on myself. I am learning some things that taste good. I kindly instinctively put a little bit more on my plate than probably I should, but just to make sure if that is the culprit or not, or to at least help with some of the swelling, combat some of that, I thought I'd give it a try. It can't hurt. It honestly can't hurt, I don't think. And then my groceries are going to be a little different from my menu plan, because after I got my menu planned, and y'all know I pulled them teeth working on that thing all week, and then I got up Thursday morning and added the breakfast and the lunch. Was so proud. I got it filmed, I got it put up, got my grocery list made, and then David comes in there, well, don't spend no more than so and so and so and so. I'm like, what? What'd you just tell me? So never do I ever get a budget. I just order what I want. And so apparently a lot of things, we got a lot of expenditures for this. Just leave it at this, for households other than ours. So we have a lot on us, and apparently a lot of it is coming due. So I'm like, well, let me back off. So I backed off mostly the vegetables. The fresh things that I was going to try, like the asparagus and this, new Brussels sprouts, because the fresh ones they're more expensive than your frozen counterparts, and they are. So I got what I could, and the rest I'm just going to have to fill in with what I have on hand, like lima beans and peas and things like that. And I'm not going to feel bad about it, because sometimes you have to have a priority, and if one week my priority is saving money, then that's what it's going to be. So I put stuff on there I needed to stock up on. I put that on next week. So I already told him, I said, all right, now next week gonna be big. we'll hopefully be back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, my car's warmed up. I'm not, so I'm gonna get the heat on. And so the next thing coming up will be Walmart. Bye. Okay, so here's Walmart. You hear my dishwasher in the back, so just ignore that. So let's just get started. Milk and eggs every week. Downy for my clothes because some sandwich baggies, my coffee, my creamer, standard every week. The gravy is for my KFC bowls. The angel food cake is because David, he wanted some mixed berries and cake, and I already have Cool Whip in the freezer, so I got that. Sloppy Joes for my Sloppy Joe casserole that I'm making. I do make my homemade Sloppy Joe mix, and I might even have some in my container, but I wasn't sure. I just wanted to go with the original for a change. And this is the first. Never have I ever had, in the whole 3 whatever years I've been doing this, had them substitute down. They either substitute up or they don't substitute. But I ordered a name brand battery and they didn't have it. So instead of giving me another name brand, they gave me Great Value, which I accepted. I was fine with it, because I probably would have ordered it if I had even seen it when I searched. But I didn't. So, yeah, that's kind of odd that they substituted down. Bananas, always bananas. And then, let's see, this week I got him strawberry cheesecake and cookies and cream and perfect peach cobbler. A couple cucumbers. I did get a fresh vegetable, see? The biscuits are for my little savory biscuit bites tonight. I'll have the points later on when I do that. Then I'm making macaroni and cheese because he wanted macaroni and cheese, and I'm making it Weight Watchers style instead of old-timey style. So I'm going to use the Velveeta. And he had already gone to work, so I forgot to ask him what kind of meat and juice he wanted. So I just made an executive decision and I got him the turkey sausage. He likes those. And then I got me the fully cooked bacon that I like. Let's see, I needed more Country Crock Light. That's the one I use. That's a point per tablespoon. And then real butter, because I do use real butter. I got 2 packs of 90%. Last time I looked for it, they didn't have it. They went like 85 to 93 to 96, and then all of a sudden, I'm telling you, Walmart's app is funny week to week. It's just funny week to week. And then back there, let's see, for pork chops, I opted for the ribeye cut just because I think they're juicier. I don't know points wise because I didn't look a single thing up before I started filming. But it's easy enough to look in your app for a ribeye boneless pork chop. Pork as a whole is not very high in points. So now I just got a few more things on the other side. Okay, here's the rest. Broccoli and the okra that I'm going to put in the air fryer. And then I went for the frozen Brussels. And then there's the berry medley he wanted. The strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Red raspberries. I thought they were all red. Then this will last more than a meal. Instead of doing shake and bake, I'm just going with the popcorn chicken from my KFC bowls and be done with it. And then I love using these for my KFC bowls because all you do is heat these in the microwave and then mix them up whatever you want. If you want to put butter, milk, whatever, to make them like you like them. But this is just pure potatoes. So simple and easy. And they're very tasty too. Then his cranberry grape, and raisin bran. So that is it for the week at Walmart. And that is it for the week anywhere.